Let's face it, trigger leads might be going away pretty soon, and many sales organizations have used them as the backbone of their sales strategy. So, what's your next move? The answer lies in a powerful tool you might already be familiar with: consumer intent data. Let's explore how this data works, how it's connected to the leads you're used to, and why it's the key to keeping your sales pipeline full. Think of consumer intent data as a big umbrella that covers a variety of leads and information sources. At its core, it's all about understanding a consumer's interest and intent, what they're looking for, what they might need, and what they might be ready to buy. This data is gold for sales organizations because it shows who's already interested, giving you a head start in the conversation. Consumer intent data includes different types of leads, such as trigger leads, which are flagged when a consumer shows interest by applying for a loan or having their credit pulled. You're notified in real time, giving you a chance to reach out while they're actively searching. Completed lead forms, when someone fills out a form online to get more information or a quote, that's also consumer intent data. They've taken action, which shows they're interested in learning more. Aged leads. These are leads that have been sitting around for a while. Maybe they didn't convert the first time or they weren't ready to buy, but they've shown interest before, so they're typically warmer than a brand new lead. Each of these is a piece of the puzzle, giving you insight into what a consumer is looking for. And when trigger leads aren't available anymore, the other types of consumer intent data can fill the gap and keep your sales strategy moving. When sales organizations rely heavily on trigger leads, any change to the availability of those leads can feel like the rug's been completely pulled out from underneath you. But consumer intent data isn't just about one type of lead. It's a broad range of information that shows who's interested and when they're ready to engage. Why look to consumer intent data? It's still all about timing. Just like trigger leads, other forms of consumer intent data, like completed lead forms or aged leads, give you insight into a consumer's interest level. When someone fills out a form or engages with your website, they're showing interest. And while it may not be as instant as a trigger lead, it still provides a valuable opportunity to reach out at the right time. Consumer intent data gives you a broader reach. Trigger leads are specific, but consumer intent data is diverse. It covers different stages of the buying journey. Whether someone filled out a lead form last week or expressed interest months ago, you still have a chance to connect with them based on that intent. This way, you're not limited to only one type of lead. You can work with a wide variety of consumer actions. More data equals better targeting. The more you know about a consumer's behavior, the better you can target your approach. With consumer intent data, you can see patterns. Maybe a person visited your site multiple times before filling out a form or requested information about a specific product. These details give you a clearer picture, helping you craft a message that speaks directly to their needs. It's all about meeting them where they are in the buying journey. How do you make all this work for your sales organization? Well, you need a good strategy. Start by diversifying your sources. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. While trigger leads have been great, it's smart to expand your strategy to include other sources. Aged leads can cost about $1 a piece, so that's always a great way to get started. Also, tailor your outreach. Not every lead will be at the same point in their journey, so your approach needs to be flexible. Someone who just filled out a form might be ready for a call right away, while an aged lead might need a gentle reminder email or special offer to re-engage them. The key is to use the information you have to tailor your message and timing. Next, automate your process. Keeping track of different types of consumer intent data can feel overwhelming, but automation makes it manageable. Use CRM systems to track lead behavior, send personalized follow-ups, and schedule outreach campaigns. Automation allows you to manage multiple sources without letting any leads slip through the cracks. Finally, measure and adjust. Data is only useful if you know what to do with it. Track how different types of consumer intent data perform for your organization. Are aged leads converting better with email campaigns, or do you see more success using text messages for recent form fills? By measuring what works and adjusting your strategy, you can continually refine your approach for better results. The reality is that the landscape of lead generation is changing. Trigger leads have been reliable, but as regulations and availability shift, it's crucial to adapt. Consumer intent data isn't going anywhere. It's just evolving. As long as consumers continue to show interest through various actions, there will be opportunities for sales organizations to tap into that. Head over to agedleadstore.com to see how we can help you stay ahead in a changing market.